My request, and I've not done this in probably 20 years ago, but Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000. I'm gonna be robbed today, gonna be robbed in church today. Preacher gonna do me like you did last week, yeah, gonna be robbed today.
Welcome to Male Reality Lessons, where topics are reviewed and discussed as iron sharpens iron. On Male Reality Lessons today, we're going to talk about how the church has lost its way. Long since past have we had leaders who were in positions and concerned about people in need and how they can be uplifted for the betterment of not only their community, but society as a whole. For example,
some of this time to get into pleasantries and we talk about many experiences I've had with you, not only here, but in Europe and other places. What do you have in store for us this summer?
That's a good question. Well, I don't know about the summer. I guess I should begin with what we have in store for the spring. I feel that we are in the midst of the most critical period in our nation, and the economic problem is probably the most serious problem confronting the Negro community. And I might say the most serious problem confronting poor people generally. And I don't want to be narrow about this, talking only about the black poor in our country, because I must be concerned about Puerto Ricans who are poor, Mexican Americans, American Indians, and Appalachian whites. And we are confronting a major depression in the poor community. And I think the time has come to bring to bear the power of the direct action, the nonviolent direct action movement on the basic economic conditions that we face all over the country. Nonviolence has been a tremendous force in grappling with the social problem of legal segregation and the syndrome of deprivation surrounding that system. And of course, it has been a major force in grappling with the political problem of the denial of the right to vote. But in winning victories like the Civil Rights Bill of '64 and the Voting Rights Bill of 1965 around the issue of segregation and voting rights, we discovered that these legislative strides did very little to improve the lot of the millions of Negroes in the ghettos of the North and in the nation generally. In other words, it did very little to penetrate the lower depths of Negro deprivation in communities all over.
Yet today, that type of leadership has long since passed away. It is all about prosperity preaching. By ironically, the only people that are prospering are not the people themselves. It is the institution as well as the leadership of said church, primarily the pastor. But you don't have to believe me. Let's take a look at a multitude of examples and then ask yourself why.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
My request, and I've not done this in probably 20 years ago. But Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
He said, and they have to do that within 90 seconds. If you're going to do it, get it now, write the check. If you do this, God said, I'm going to make you a multi-millionaire one day. But there's a person in here. You sold that within 90 seconds. It should be less than that. God said, I'm going to show you my face. And I'm going to show you who I am. And for the rest of your days, everywhere the sole of your feet shall trod, you shall possess the land. And everything kalasupa, and everything your hand shall touch. I need 30 of you to get the $200. The person, if you're going to sow the 10,000, you will bring it up to Pastor Rockmore, Bishop, and you will get your release in Jesus' name. Everyone else, get $200. I want you to do it, women, especially who've had a difficult moment, and get in the center aisle. I will not beg, but I will not stop till there's 30 there as fast as possible. I'm going to be robbed today, going to be robbed in church today. Preacher going to do like you did last week, yeah, going to be robbed today.
All right, Pastor, that thing look good.
Oh, I tell you, the joke.
Oh, Pastor.
Look, he get in the family side. You want to show it?
I'll show for you, Pastor.
No, you gotta sit in there. I think, feel that. I probably did when you probably turned it on. When you
All right, Pastor. All right, that boy look good in that thing already.
Go take you a long ride, Pastor.
All right. Let's go.
My daughter better get a second job. I won't work.
Don't play with my pastor, baby.
A long ride, Pastor. Just free your mind. A long ride.
Pastor.
If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Male Reality Lessons. Then you have the likes of this Looney Tune hero here. Versus doing something worthwhile with the enormous amount of land the church has, he suggests doing this.
Because I'm mindful that I'm not after Christians. I'm after people who don't go to church. And a lot of churches are just recycling people from other churches. That's not who I'm after. I'm looking for people that smell like weed. I'm at a place, Rashawn. Really, New Birth is the largest land-owning black church in America.
So stop right there. You could turn around and utilize that land for just what the people are in need of. An institution that can provide skills such as auto mechanic, HVAC, as well as building, to include as well as farming on that multitude of land that you say you own. Providing food, clothing, shelter, and a livelihood is more important than growing some weed.
Off the damn weed. And they don't listen.
And so my position to my deacons is, why aren't we not raising cannabis? I'll be able to bring in black males. They're able to do it legally. I'm teaching them farming.
Oh, my God.
I'm helping them to enhance the ecosystem. This is the kind of conversation. So if the guy, black boy in Bankhead said, they growing weed at the church, where do I join?
Yes.
I don't need no pamphlet for him. You know what I mean?
I sit under these liars for years. Drive the church happy. You should sing a new song as a result of following the liar.
Right.
I'm gonna be robbed today, gonna be robbed in church today. Preacher gonna do like you did last week, yeah, gonna be robbed today, yeah, robbed today, gonna get duped by the preacher today, gonna go to hell when he's done with me, oh, gonna be robbed today.
There you have it. Too many of our churches today do not provide structure nor guidance to promote and uplift the community. The men have left the church. Single mothers are overpopulating the church as well as women in general. And the church typically only wants discipline with regards to giving your offerings, and the only people that are typically benefiting is not the community, but the preacher. But I want to hear from you in the comments section. Give me your thoughts and opinions on this topic, as well as any other topic here on Male Reality Lessons. Also, be sure to check out some other videos here on the channel. It'll do you good. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.